Ah, hello there. Welcome to our little masquerade party for prospective members of our group. And by the way, I absolutely adore your possum mask. I see that you brought your anonymous invitation. Here is your wristband and your drink tickets. I am your host, Wolf. Come see me or one of the staff if you need anything. And please, enjoy yourself.
Here is your complimentary drink. Tonight's special, bee's knees.
Yo, Eagle, you've really never heard of this vintage? And here I thought you were a man of taste. This stuff may be redder than blood, but it's practically gold. One case is worth more than what Wolf is paid to rent out the entire club for the night, and you know how busy this place usually is.
You know that I barely drink, Hog. It dulls the senses. And what is a man without his senses? It's good to relax every now and then, but a man needs to stay sharp.
You don't know how to live life, my friend. You know, sometimes a man needs to live by his instincts. If you try to stay alert for every little thing, you'll miss out on what life has to offer.
Well, hello there, cutie. I can tell you're new around these parts. You see, as a regular, I pride myself on knowing all the beauties who come through here. Even with that mask obscuring your entire face, I can see from the shape and the way you walk that you're a top-tier gorgeous. Why don't you spend some time getting to know Jaguar, local legend extraordinaire? Waitress, darling, bring us two of my usual, please. Now where was I? Yes. You see the resemblance, don't you? Unfortunately for the theme of the party, I'm too recognizable. But just because I'm famous doesn't mean I'm not approachable. In fact, I'm quite easygoing. You're a shy one, aren't you? But that's okay with me. A cutie like you can take as much time as you need to open up to me. Of course, I'm happy to spoil you with the red carpet lifestyle and parties galore, but a night at my place is just as fun. I have all the latest games and a personal chef. Just say a word, cutie, and you can leave this party with me. I'll even have my driver take you home in the morning. Oh, leaving so soon? The bathroom, of course. Be sure to find me later, okay? Ta-ta, cutie.
Hello there. Oh, lucky that you came out of the bathroom just as I was coming in. Really, normally there's a really long line through this hallway, but since this is a private event, we have some rare privacy. Listen, I saw you with Jaguar earlier. Even though he's not the target, you managed to pickpocket him without anyone noticing. I'm really, really proud of you. But don't get too cocky. You're only here for one target. Anyone else you pickpocket adds to the risk of being caught, and we really can't have that. Now regarding Hog, he'll be pretty easy for you. After all, he's drunk most of a bottle of that ostentatious, overpriced wine he's been obsessed with lately. But the drunker he gets, the harder it is for him to hide the fact. Each time that waitress walks by, he's staring at her rear end. So, since he owns this club, he'll be lucky to not get sued for harassment by the end of the night. So, anyway, don't just go over there and do your thing. Just don't. He may not look it, but even with a couple drinks in him, Eagle is very observant. He'll notice what you're doing for sure, so wait until I get him out of the room before you close in on Hog. And remember, you don't know me. If they figure out we're connected, we'll both get caught. And that's unacceptable. There are worse things than jail. However, I wouldn't have put you on this assignment if I really didn't believe in you. We'll rendezvous tomorrow at the location we discussed before. Now, go out there and butter them up. My bladder can't wait any longer.
Another special for you, madame.
Oh, hey, new girl. Possum, right? I think I saw you come in a little while ago. Why don't you sit with us? I saw that creep Jaguar bothering you earlier. But don't worry, he went to the dance floor a few minutes ago. I promise you, not all of our group's members are as obnoxious as he is. So I hope he didn't scare you off of joining. Anyway, I'm celebrating tonight because this morning I got an amazing return on a very risky investment. Your next drink is on me.
At this rate, it won't be long before our boy Eagle is as living as lavishly as I do. Already put that down payment on your vacation house last month, didn't you?
You hush. It's going to be a rental property. I'll only be vacationing there in the off-season. After all, there's no point in owning a house that just sits empty for most of the year.
Eagle! Congratulations, my friend. I heard about your success from your partner. I am really proud of you, okay? Listen, I hate to bother you in a rare moment of relaxation. But there's something I need to discuss with you that unfortunately can't wait for morning. Do you mind coming with me to somewhere more private for just a few minutes?
Excuse me, Hog, Possum. It seems that responsibility never sleeps. I'll be back in a bit.
Eagle puffs himself up like he's some kind of business genius, but don't be fooled. Like most of the people in this building tonight, he's just a crook. He's just better at playing the part. His clients think he's legit, but he risks their money on shady investments and takes bribes to do it. And FYI, don't let him talk you into investing with him. Where was I? Oh yeah. You know, Possum, for a pretty lady you really don't talk much. I hope after you get to know our group a little better you can open up. Really, for such a shady group we're really not that bad. Almost like a family. Dysfunctional, but still loving family.
How are you folks doing? Anything I can do for you?
Quite well, Wolfie. Did I ever tell you about this vintage?
Yes, buddy. You told me its history and how you got a hold of a whole case when you shared a glass with me last week. Remembers? Perhaps you could tell it to your new companion here.
Ah, yes. It's hard to tell with the mask, but most women's eyes glaze over when I talk about wine. Possum hasn't run away yet though, have you? Sandra, pour a glass of my red gold for my guest here.
You got it, boss.
You have to taste it to understand how special it is. It's darker than blood, yet tastes so clear. It's made from 5 different berries and has oak and floral notes as well. I can tell that you like it. It's such a good quality that it doesn't even cause hangovers. Don't drink it too fast though. Hold it in your mouth and savor the flavor. This wine is over 100 years old. 23 intact cases of it were found in a shipwreck that might be older than the Titanic. No one knows who made it, where it came from, or where it was going. The berries are all from different parts of the world. Yet somehow they were all fermented in the same barrel in a time when everything was shipped by boat, and would take months to get anywhere. I'm sure you know how perishable most berries are. Anyway, it was found by treasure hunters looking for lost gold, but I think this is worth more than the purest gold bars. Only 23 cases. Of course, they kept one of them for themselves, for testing, and of course for their own enjoyment. They recorded themselves too. I saw the video of the discovery when I bought it. That shipwreck was teeming with life. It was so vibrant and colorful, truly beautiful. Someone like Eagle would never spend this much money on wine. He treats money like it's a game that he has to constantly grind and level up. I, however, like to live my life as fully as possible. When you're at the end of your life, your experience are your dearest treasures, are they not?
There you are. Why didn't you come find me, cutie?
Go away, Jagoff. If she wanted to hang with you, she would be. Possum is obviously too classy for you.
You're a buzzkill as usual. I'll catch you later, cutie. Bye-bye.
Man, that guy really grates on my nerves.
What did Shark want?
He needs me to hold some money for him. I told him my fee and where he could drop it off.
You've never been one to shy away from money, no matter the risk.
Money is quality of life. I'm working hard now and retiring early.
Who are you kidding? You'll never retire. Anybody who knows you can tell that you're addicted to the game. You can't even go 6 hours without checking the stock exchange and financial bulletins. Your vacation was just you working from your tablet while sitting on a beach.
So what if I enjoy my work? That's a rare blessing that many people would envy.
That's true. Though most people wouldn't want to be doing what you do. Now excuse me while I go visit the room with the trough, if you know what I mean.
Everyone knows what you mean. Just go. You okay? You've been quiet all night. You don't have to talk if you don't want. I hope you don't mind me interfering between you and Jaguar. You just look so uncomfortable. You can always tell me to stop if I overstep. I almost didn't come out here tonight. Wolf is a great host, but a lot of guys here rub me the wrong way. Sometimes they really test my patience. And there aren't enough women who come out to these events. It's not a female-friendly lifestyle, I suppose. Still, I prefer the company of women, even for just a conversation. I'm surrounded by men at work as it is. Believe it or not, Hog was the one who convinced me to come out tonight. He was right. I don't regret it. Not just because of that little business deal earlier. I hope you decide to join us as a full member. It's a great way to make connections. I'm sure you know that networking is the most important thing for a person's success in life, even more so than wealth. You wouldn't have come here otherwise, right? After all, nobody can truly survive without friends. You already know one powerful person, whoever it was who gave you the invitation. So, what could it hurt to get to know some more? I hope to see you at the next event. You're good company, even though you don't talk. I can tell from the way you walk and carry yourself that you're a woman of purpose. The world could use more of that.
I'm back. I hope I didn't miss anything.
Not really. Things are winding down. I think Jaguar went to another party and took some of the guys with him. There are still a few people here and there.
Yeah, it is getting kinda late. Are you leaving too, Possum? It was nice to meet you.
Excuse me, Miss Possum? Will you come with me, please? No, I insist. Here, we can get a bit of privacy in the code check. Right this way. How did you like the party? It seems like our members really like you. And you seem like you were having a good time, were you? I saw you pickpocketing our members earlier. I didn't do anything at the time because, well, I didn't want to spoil the mood. I'll admit, I like you too. It takes personality to choose Possum as your alter ego. Just a little bit scary, but mostly cute and harmless. I can see how it suits you. I can't just let you walk out of here though. Empty your pockets. Yes, everything. Yes, even the secret pocket. You can't hide anything from Wolf. Ah, there it is. I'll be taking this pocket watch back. It has been in Hog's family for 5 generations, and he would be very upset to lose it, not to mention how much maintenance an old timepiece like this requires. I'll have to warn him to leave it at home next time. You can keep the money and that gaudy ring. I think I know who put you up to this too. It would be just like him to go after his own. Now, I need you to leave immediately after we get out of this code check. However, you may come to our next event. Just know that I'll be keeping my eyes on you, and any shiny thing you might be tempted to snatch up.